There's something about a community that can say to its children, we see you, we hear you, we understand you, we love you unconditionally, and we're going to create school environments for you to achieve and to succeed. No matter what trauma you've experienced, what you've had in your life, what you bring to school, we're here to support you. It's a tremendous responsibility for me as a superintendent to be able to create conditions in every single classroom where we can have restorative practices, where we're not figuring out how many days of suspension are we going to give this student. We're figuring out what's going to help the student learn. Why did this student do what they did? They're not alone in their trauma. They're not by themselves going home to difficult situations and having to figure it out on their own. You've got a whole community that's going to put practices in place. School is very much about a human experience, and so for human beings to see and be seen, to hear and be heard, to love and be loved, we don't really think of that as the curriculum. We think of, did we teach reading, writing, math, and science, and are kids able to pass the test scores? And you traditionally think of school being about that, but you go to the human element, and you go to, we're teaching children. We're teaching children who will become the future leaders of society, that we have to teach the human being and the human heart alongside strong, rigorous instruction, and so that you can't separate the two. Students that come from traumatic environments, what they want to do is they're going to test us. They're going to come to school and they're going to say, yeah, you're not going to love me. I'll show you. I'm going to make it difficult. And they try to test us. They test us as school officials. They test us as teachers, because at home, when they don't get the unconditional love that they so deserve from their mother or their father or their caretaker, then they don't believe that they're worthy. So they come to school and they push it, and they push it, and they push it with the teacher. They say, watch me. Now will you love me? I'm going to throw this chair across the room. You're going to still love me? Teacher's going to say, yeah, actually I am. Pick that chair up and sit back down, because you're here to learn, and I'm here. You can throw that chair and I'm still going to love you. Go ahead. I passed. I'm going to love you again. And so you have to pass it like 5 or 10 times for kids that are really tough nuts to crack, and just keep proving it. Just keep proving that they are worthy and that they have a contribution to make, and that we see them and we see their spirit, and they can keep trying to test us, and we're going to keep passing the test. That's our job as school officials. We hope San Diego Unified can help lead the way. We can show how we've changed our policies, how we've changed our practices, how we've put tremendous support in place for teachers to learn how to act with positive intention, positive behavior supports. It can happen here, it can happen anywhere in the nation.